Hey everyone, I'm back on Thursday. So Tim did not get overtime yesterday, so he was home, so we didn't I didn't have a chance to film. He may get overtime on Saturday, so I might be able to bring back the last video of the year on that day. If not, I'll wake up early Sunday morning and I will film then, so that way I can be done by the weekend. So look for that. I love this collection. This collection is so darn cute. So darn cute. What is that? What was that? What was that? Is that a piece of lint or? That was weird. That was something. I don't know what it was. So this is the week that we had Schneider Christmas. And Schneider Christmas means that all the in-laws, all the Schneiders get together and we go to somebody's house. For many years, it was my house. Holly Jolly Christmas by Bella Boulevard. That's who this is from. For many years, it was at my house. But last year, I got tired. I got tired of being treated like crud, and I was like, you know what? No more. So I said, you guys can do it at someone else's house. So, because I do a lot of time and effort goes into making sure everybody leaves and is full, and they don't want to go to McDonald's afterwards, you know, and it's a lot of money, and it just wasn't appreciated, and I ignored it for years because I like doing it. But last year, a couple of the nieces would see me and my friend walking and they would ignore me. And, I mean, they would be flat out rude to me. So I got tired of those. These are the two nieces that I really dig. But, I got really tired of them treating me like crud. So I said no more. I said absolutely no more. So, last year it was at, the, oldest brother's house. And, so we went over there, and then this year was at my sister-in-law Nicole's house, who's the mother of these guys, of these girls, and we had fun. It was fun. They did a white elephant gift. We don't go out, nor do we go to parties, and so I heard of it, but I really haven't encountered what it exactly is, what it entails, and so I had to be told what it was. And okay, one thing, I don't gamble. Tim and I do not gamble. We don't even put a quarter into a machine because I hate wasting money. I really do. I hate giving somebody, like a company like a casino, money. I can't stand it. And everyone's all excited when they win, but I'm like, how much did you put in order to win? And then once you win, you go back and you get this like fever thinking you're going to win more and more, but you actually put in more and more money. And I'd rather buy stickers. I'd rather buy something that I enjoy than actually giving money away for free like that, you know? And so what was I getting? What was the point of that? I don't know. What was the point of that? I'm not sure. What was I telling you? I totally lost it. Oh my goodness. I totally lost my train of thought on that. What was I telling you guys? Oh my gosh. Something about stickers. Oh my goodness. I am such a nimrod. You guys tell me what I was talking about. I hate when I do that. I don't know why I lost my train of thought. Why did I lose my train of thought? Anyways, so what was it about? My sister-in-law's, the white elephant gift. Okay, the white elephant gift. So I hate wasting money. So doing a white elephant gift, my friend was like, I gave an old toaster once, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. I'm like, that's such a, like, cruddy gift. I don't want to do that. So I'm like, so I don't want to be but Tim and I were in agreement. We didn't really care for that because, that just, it's a waste of money. And I rather just give someone something and then they can use it kind of thing, right? And so I just got a gift card for Starbucks, and I got a gift card for our local movie theater, and the gag gift, because they said it's a gag gift, and I'm like, ugh, hate that. And so they said, so I put in some fresh eggs from the chickens. So that was part of my gag gift, I guess. So I don't know. I don't understand it. But so I wasn't like gung-ho about it. I really didn't want to do it. But Cordell was going to be with us, and Cordell, you know, I didn't want him to be left out, even though he's 19 years old. And so I said, okay, well, we'll do the gift, and we'll let Cordell play. And so we brought the gift, and then it turns out everybody participated. Well, except for my mother-in-law and father-in-law, because I guess they're like us and thought it was only for, it was a minimum of $25. Well, there's 3 of us. I wasn't going to spend $75 on a gag gift, and I'm like, no. So 25 is all I was willing to do. And then so that was, yeah, guys, I am no fun. Okay, this is why I don't go to parties. This is why I don't do things, and that's why I'm grateful nobody invites us, because yeah, I'm just Tim and I are not fun people. We are not, because we're like, you know, just, you know, buy a gift, but I don't understand this white elephant stuff. And I know it's supposed to be funny, and you know, but I stopped doing things with these people because they're not fun. They're not fun. So you want to have fun with people who are not fun. And so that's the biggest thing I have, is this like, you know, yeah. So anyways, so that was my gag gift, because I'm like, I don't know what to do. So anyways, that's, oy. So we played that game at my sister-in-law's house. But it was nice. We had a good time though, and so you know, it was nice. But yeah, I don't know about that whole white elephant thing. I just I don't understand it. Why do you know, waste of money to buy, you know? And because they were talking about, oh, they'll buy like denture cream, and I'm like, that stuff's like $5, and someone's gonna throw it away. Or I mean, yeah, they're gonna throw it away, or they're gonna give it to somebody else, and that person will throw it away. And I'm like, wouldn't you rather have had the $5? I don't know about you, but I could go to the dollar store and find some things, some 5 stickers, you know. So I'm like, yeah, I just don't get it. Do you guys get it? I don't understand it. But we're not fun people, so that's why it doesn't work with us. So it didn't work with us. But anyways, and then so everybody, the oldest sister-in-law has the 3 kids, and so they're a family of 5. And Nicole, the other sister-in-law, is a family of 4, just like us. And then we were 3, but so the 4 did, you know, gifts, and then so everybody did one for them, and then it was only, yeah, like I said, it was my mother-in-law and father-in-law only brought 1 gift, and I only brought 1 gift. So, and it's like, there's no funniness to it, so it's like, huh. So yeah, I don't know, but you know, I guess it's supposed to be fun, right? With the right kind of people, but we're not the right kind of people. So yeah. But anyways, Cordell opened, this is the white elephant exchange over here, but I'm almost done with this, so I'll get back to telling you about the white elephant gift over here. But right now, so this is, remember I told you, okay, so we had the Schneider get together, and then we had Christmas Eve. Tim and I got to celebrate Christmas Eve together with Cordell, because my mom was really sick, and so we always go to their house on Christmas Eve, but we didn't get to this year because she was super sick. So we ended up celebrating Christmas Day on Christmas Eve, and that worked out really, really well. And so I had gone to Costco the day before, I think. Yeah, day before. And so it was like meant to be. And that's Bus is in here. So it was meant to be. And so we didn't, Tim and I, we really didn't we don't gift exchange. Well, I mean, we gift exchange, but we've done it for years where, because like I said, guys, we're kind of cheap, and we don't do that whole surprising, like old, couples usually do, and they go, oh, they surprised me with this book, or, they surprised me with flowers or anything like that. No, we're not like that. We're like, so I buy what I want. And then the deal usually is, but we didn't do any gifts this year, but the deal usually is that we buy what we want, and then when Amazon delivers it, we put the box away. We don't even wrap anymore. We put the box away, and then you can't open it until Christmas. So that's how we usually do things, because I'd rather get stuff we're going to use instead of things that you think, oh, she'll like this, maybe, that kind of thing. So we've always done it like this. And then ever since Amazon came into our life a few years ago, it's been like that permanently. So there's no ifs, ands, or whats about it. So Amazon is the king of online shopping and greatness. So in fact, I have like packages coming every day from Amazon because it's great. I mean, I got a blackout curtain for $9. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I just got a spiralizer because it was normally, because I'm on Weight Watchers, and then we were going to do the noodles and the zoodles, or whatever they're called. And I was going to get the Pampered Chef one because my sister-in-law sells it, but that thing's almost $100. And I'm like, I don't even know if we like that much zucchini or, things like that. So I ended up getting the one from Amazon, and it was like $28.97, so I had it in my cart. And then Tim was at work, and he texted me. He goes, look, and he screenshot the fact that Amazon sent him a thing that said it was on sale for $19.99. So I was like, buy it. I'm like, buy it. So yeah, $20, and we're gonna get a zoodle, or yeah, right? Is that what they're called? Zoodles? I don't know. The zucchini noodles. So we'll try it out, and if I don't like it or it doesn't work, we can send it back with no charge, and no fuss, no mess, right? No fuss, no mess, or something like that, right? This is my Happy Meal my Happy Mail that Dahlia sent me, and that was super cool. So I had to put that in my PEL, even though I did an unboxing of it on its own video, but I still had to. It's so neat to get Happy Mail, because that's so thoughtful. It's really just, I mean, generous. Jeez. So really, really generous. So I had to put it in my PL. I'm being quiet a little so often so you can hear bus. That's for Annabelle. she can hear bussers. So, but so our food was was our gift this year, because seriously, guys, I have everything, and I have everything, and if I want it, I get it, right? And so, especially because the things I like are just stickers. I don't buy clothes, and I've told you guys that before. I don't buy other things. So, so this is what I love. I love playing with stickers. So, so we decided to spend money on food. We went to town this year on food, and not this year, on last year for December, and we got scallops, because Tim and I mean, seafood is my favorite food. Tim is burgers and fries. But so that moved. Uh-oh. How did that move? And look at, see how fast it sticks. So we got the Costco scallops, and those scallops were massive. They're like this big. It was craziness. And so I did a shout out asking how I should cook them, and people said with bacon and butter, and so it was like, you can't go wrong with that, right? So we did that. So Tim cooked that, and then we bought the jumbo shrimp. Oh, so good. And then we bought 3 lobsters, and we got prime rib. I got prime rib for the boys, and I got a ham. I got a ham, which I thought, my mom makes this spiral ham that I absolutely love, and I don't like pork. I have a hard time with pork. It's just, unless it's bacon. I don't think we consider bacon there's no badness in bacon. and so I got this ham because I thought it was like my mom's, and since I didn't get to have my mom's, I was like, okay, you know, I'll buy it. So I bought the ham. It was like $9 because it was like 69 cents a pound or something. Well, after I cooked it, I took a bite and I'm like, oh my god, this is so gross. It tasted like pork. And I know that's weird, right? But I have a hard time with meat. And so I tasted it and I was like, oh my god, this is so gross. Well, and then it was so dry. It was like freaking dry, and I'm like, oh my god. And I put it in the oven and everything, and it had juices galore. But and then after I ate the first bite, I was like, this is the wrong ham. I was like, because I remember tasting this yuckiness last time, and I cooked it. Last time I cooked it, and I put it in the crock pot last time, and I'm like, this isn't the same ham as my mom's, and I have yet to ask my mom what ham that it is that she cooks, because it's seriously not the same. And Tim says hers is already cut. Hers is already you know, sliced. You know how that? I'm sure you guys know what I mean, right? And uh-oh, kind of ruined that. And so it wasn't the same, and I'm like so grossed out by it still. And well, we have these feral cats, right? And and so we have the feral cats, and then I was like, I don't like this, Tim. And he's like, well, he says, I have prime rib, and I don't really want it either. He says, I like it, but I just don't want it. And I'm like, okay. So we were like, well, we don't want it to go to waste. So I was like, okay, let's give it to the cats. So I threw this whole, it was humongous, I mean, I think it was like 14 pounds or something, and of ham, spiral ham, and I threw it out in the backyard for the feral cats. Oh my god, I woke up in the morning, it was gone. So I was like, oh my gosh. So they had a feast. They had a feast, and then we gave them the prime rib bone, and they loved that too. So that was gone. So I bet those cats were walking around like freaking Garfield. So, you know, that was cool. So it didn't go to waste, but oi, you know, I tell you, if Rocky and Mama were still here, they'd be like in heaven, and they would be like, okay, we're good. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. And yeah. Oh, and speaking of that, I'm covering up Cordell's not so pretty picture-ish kind of area. And well, Cat. So Cat. I gotta tell you guys, oh my gosh, only you guys would understand. Cat has colitis. Yes. So not only does she have bladder stones, so she's susceptible, whatever. Now if I think about it, I'm not gonna be able to say it right. So I think I said it right the first time. And to bladder stones, right? Because she had that major surgery, the emergency surgery. And well, she has to have the special diet food, right? Well, because we don't feed them separately, Bus is on the same food. And, you know, we're talking $63 every 2 weeks. So what is that? What is that? So 163 and 63 is 126, right? Yeah, 126. Yeah, $126 a month in dog food, because it has to be a special diet food. So we went from spending, and that's only like 25 pounds of food. That's why it's every 2 weeks. We went from buying 40 pounds every 2 weeks for 3 dogs at $30 to this. And I'm like, oh my gosh, so it's freaking crazy. And yeah, so, and then it has to be a special order, so we have to buy it from chewy.com, and I'm like, it's just crazy. Well, and then she started bleeding from the butt, and then we took her in, and the doc says, yeah, she has colitis. She has a sensitive stomach, so not only does she have bladder problems, she has problems, tummy problems. And I'm like, of course she does. She does, because yeah, that wouldn't be our life without some, you know, our puppies even having problems. Hold on. So I saw that it came back in time. So yeah, so she has, that's what her problem is. So she's on medicine for just a few days to calm her belly down, and it calmed her belly down. So she's all good now. She's all back to health and goodwill. So oh, and if she doesn't get, they don't get scraps. They don't get, unfortunately, Bus we don't, you know, it's like children. You don't feed one ice cream and then watch the other one eat ice cream, right? So they don't get scraps. And so she can't handle eating. She has a special diet, and no, she can't have scraps. She can't have anything at all. And so it's just pure dog food. And so yeah, it's just crazy. I'm telling you guys, it's crazy and hilarious all at the same time. It really is. So seriously, it's like, before you become a pet owner, please be aware that if medical problems ensue, then you need to be financially prepared to pay out of the wazoo for something or another. So pick your breed. The mutts at the animal shelter are your best bet, because they live forever and they usually don't have problems. They usually just go to the vet to get their shots every 2 years. So yeah, so just keep that in mind. So yeah, so poor cat. She got it all. So poor baby. But yeah, they don't get to have special treats or anything like that. So they couldn't have any ham or prime rib or anything like that. So, yeah. So anyways, okay, here's the white elephant gift. So anyways, she's okay. She's on her medicine, and she was immediately better after her medicine kicked in. So it was good. So remember I told you the white elephant gift. Okay, so we're back to the white elephant gift. So my mother-in-law, she pretty much sucks as a grandma for my kids. Well, I mean, yeah, she flat out sucks. So she's an okay mother-in-law, but she just sucks as a grandma towards my kids. Her favorites are the three oldest, and so she sees my kids. She would only see my kids when we had Christmas, birthdays, and Thanksgiving here at the house, or if we were going to go to the other family's house, that would be the only time she would see them. So yeah, and she would take the other ones to the movies, and yeah, she took all, because it's 6 girls and 1 boy, and mine is the oldest, and but Tim and I put the horse before the carriage. So we got married 2 weeks after the oldest sister-in-law had her first kid, and so she considers that oldest her first grandchild and not my kid, because we got married after, because she's very churchy. So yeah, she sucks as grandma, and she sucks so bad that my kid Cordell gave me an envelope. He says, Aunt Jeanette gave me an envelope for Christmas. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah, Jeanette. I'm like, it's actually Grandma Jeanette, but that's okay. So yeah, so that's how bad it is, you guys. It really is. It really is cruddy, but we've accepted it, and my parents are amazing. It's always the girls' parents that are always better, I think. You know, they're always the more considerate and loving and everything else, and I think so, because my parents are amazing, and they make up for that. And you know what, it's my in-laws' loss, not my kids'. So yeah, but anyway, so she's only used to buying for the 5 girls, and so she bought a Anna and Elsa, what do you call it? It was like it was some sort of figurine. And so Cordell was the first one. He was number one. And I guess in the white elephant gift, you don't want to be number one, right? And so, so he opened that. And I'm like, only my mother-in-law would buy for girls, not realizing that it should be like, what, a gender neutral kind of gift, right? I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to do? And so yeah, so he opened it and nobody else wanted it, so he was stuck with it. So I was like, oh my goodness. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. But yeah, so that was the white elephant gift. That's what he opened, was an Elsa and Anna gift. So it's like, okay. So I couldn't fit this. I don't know why I'm not fitting it right. So, but yeah. So what do you guys, are your parents better than your in-laws, or your in-laws better than your parents? Because sometimes that happens, but it's usually, you know, the way I see it is that sometimes just the girls' parents are always a little bit better. So, but yeah, so their loss, because my kids are pretty spectacular, even when their heads are up their butt. Right? So, okay guys, I think this is it. So, let me move my K over because it's going to drive me. Wait, is it straight? Is it straight? Kind of. So, I got one more to go, and I can't wait, but I'm going to start working. I hope I'm going to print out last week's, week 1, and go from there. So, what do you guys think? You like it? I like it. I think it came out cute. So, I gotta pull that out. I love the colors, and like I said, I made it Christmassy, and hey, that's what you can do, right? So I love it. Let me say thank you to Dee Tenny. Hi, Annabelle. Kai's mom. Yeah, the PCOS, I'll make sure I let Shy know about talking to you if she needs. She's part of those Facebook groups too. Emma Griffiths, Natalie Gavin. My mom is a hoot. My mom is pretty fun. I haven't talked to her in a while though, because she's been pretty sick. Scrapping Posh and Becca. I can't believe you have cancer, girlfriend. I'm so sorry. I mean, geez. So I'm wishing you all the best of luck on your surgery. And you know, you don't even live in this country, so I can't even offer to help you. So I'm sorry. All I can do is give you virtual hugs and tell you, you know, that, you know, moral support is online for you. So I'm wishing you all the best, and it'll be okay. Give your kids a big hug and kiss, and you know, that's all you can do. Cindy and Ernie, 38 years being married. Oh my gosh. So yeah, he's a keeper. At this point, he's a keeper, because if you throw him back in, you're gonna it's not gonna be as fun training a new one. It really isn't. These new ones are really a little iffy there. Paula M, as always, thank you, Paula M, for being a biggest supporter. The ladies that comment all the time and talk to me, I just love it. The people who watch regularly and who are supporters of my channel but don't really want to leave a comment, it's okay. I appreciate you. So I'm giving you virtual hugs to each and every one of you nameless followers, supporters. So thank you. I appreciate every single one of you. So this is fun. This is really fun. I'm having a great time. So, and I hope you are with me too. And I can count on at least, I think, 60 people who are faithful watchers is what I can see. So, and I appreciate every single one of you. So I will be back ASAP, because like I said, I want to be done by this weekend. So no matter what, I will be back, and I can't wait to show you, because I'm really happy with week 52. So alright guys, you take care, have a great weekend, and I will talk to you all later. Alrighty, bye.